If you read a recipe of a crème caramel, you may think it is very easy to make. Well, it all depends on the result you want to get. If you want to serve your guest the perfect crème caramel, it must have a smooth surface. There should be no bubbles. The texture must be velvety. The caramel must have a perfect amber color. Not so easy to make unless you follow my directions. To make the perfect crème caramel, you will need water and sugar for the caramel, whole eggs, sugar, vanilla, rum, and milk for the custard. Start by the caramel. Combine the sugar and the water in a saucepan. Give it a stir and turn it on high. Bring the sugar to a boil and we are going to cook it until it becomes golden. Then we will turn it down and we will stop when it will be amber. While you are making your caramel, prepare your pan. So you want a bain-marie pan, pretty high, with paper on the bottom. I'm using parchment paper, and your ramekins ready, because we will pour the caramel later on in it. When the sugar is boiling, turn down the heat to medium-high, and do not stir the caramel. Just let it do its thing. Just let it cook. I say that because 99% of the time my students want to take a wooden spoon or a whisk and they're stirring and stirring. This is wrong. Caramel, just let it do its thing. Cook. Do not stir it. If you stir it, you add oxygen and you cool it down each time. At the end, it could arrive to a stage that is called massé. The only thing you have to do is to keep an eye on it. It could burn very quickly. Meanwhile, place the milk in a separate saucepan. Add the vanilla and the rum. Reserve and wait for the caramel to be ready before boiling the milk. Then prepare your eggs. So break them into a bowl. And do not put the sugar in yet. So the caramel starts to get golden, so we're just going to give it a little stir. Caramel is a flavor. Before it's yellow or golden, then it will be just sweet, and then it will become golden brown, amber. And this is where the caramel is. It's a flavor. It's sweet and slightly bitter. Let's have a look at our sugar here. So it starts to color on one side. So mix well in order to distribute the color. Turn down the heat at that stage. You could see the fume here. So this is a sure sign that the caramel is speeding it up. So turn it down a little bit, because the sugar is going to continue to cook. You want to control your heat, because you don't want to go too fast. Otherwise you may burn the caramel. If we stop now, the caramel will be too golden. So a little bit too sweet. Where we are working on now, it's on the amber. This is where the flavor is. The little bit of bitterness, sweet and bitter. So the color is good. I'm going to turn it off because it is going to continue to cook. Pour the caramel into the ramekins and look at the color. It's just perfect. So that will be sweet and bitter. Maybe a bit more here and there and there. Great. Then while your pan is hot, add water to it. That way the caramel will melt down and your pan will be easier to clean. Boil the milk with the vanilla and rum. During this time, fill the kettle and turn it on, because we're going to need boiling water for the bain-marie, and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Our milk is almost boiling. It starts to simmer on both sides. You really want to have the milk going up. Good. Turn it off. Add the sugar to your whole eggs. Whisk vigorously in order to break down the sugar into the eggs, and add the boiling milk. Whisk well. Then skim off the foam using a skimmer. Make sure you remove everything. So fill the ramekins. Almost up to the rim. You may use a little spoon to pick them up, especially here. Place the pan into the oven. Follow me. Oh, it's hot. Then pour the boiling water into the pan, making sure not to put any water into the ramekin. So the amount of water should be about at the same level as the custard, so pretty high. And you want to make sure also you put parchment paper underneath. Cook at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 to 45 minutes. Creme caramel are ready. Let's have a look. So insert a toothpick on the center of the creme caramel. Remove it, and it should be dry. So you have nothing on your toothpick or fingers, so which means the custard is cooked. And you see if I'm moving them, nothing's shaking. Okay? It's totally dry. So let's take them out. Remove the creme caramel. Allow the creme caramel to cool down at room temperature for about 20 minutes. Then refrigerate them about 4 hours before unmolding them. Our creme caramel are cold. After a few hours in the fridge, they are ready to be unmolded. With your thumb, break down the seal. So just push down. Then place the creme caramel on your hand and shake, and then hold it. Then with a spoon scrape the caramel and pour it over. Nice. Decorate with fresh fruits. Today I'm going to use some physalis and raspberries, but you could use anything you want. Anything on season. Open the physalis. Then wash the leaves and twist a little bit. Good. Then cut the base. Add the raspberries. and serve. Another tip is to place a thick layer of paper, such as newspaper, in the bain-marie soaked in the water and place the ramekins over. That will help to distribute more evenly the heat. Then you shouldn't have any bubbles. Have fun making crème caramel. Bon appétit!